Candy. That's good lift by Eva, Naveen, and Saraswati. 14-8, 6-point deficit. Candy. Good lift by Eva. Oh, very strong. That's outball. Flag is up. Persiba.
Celine.
Mali. Candy. Bustos. Sweet. That's out. That's out. 5 points. Deficit. Well service. Candy Bustos. Candy again. 4 points. Deficit. 15-11. Well service. Malu. Malu to 3 points. Well catching up. Well catching up. Malu. That's a high service. Good lift. Good set. Starts 16-12, up by 4 points. Sweet. That's a good lift. That's a good lift. But Sweet again. Diva. That's a good spike. First. Persiba lagi. First again. Chris. That's a monster strike. That's a monster strike play. Chris out of the court. 17-13. 4 points deficit. That's a high service and that's a bonus point. Well is catching up. Time out. Starbucks. Reminder team, both teams. Reminder, we need appropriate substitutions. We have 14 players. Yes, back to the ball game. Captain Kabayu. Muslims. That's a spike from Kusima. Deepa. That's a good push. Muslims. Chris. Landry. And that's a red kick by Muslims. That's a good push. And that's a hard kick by Deepa. Stars up. 18-14. Stars up 4 points. Stars service Muslims. Service change. Wellness service. a good hit. Precious. Oh, that's a stop. That's a wellness point. Catching up. Wellness catching up. 2-point deficit. Oh, that's the answers. Captain Chris. Start of service. That's a good lift. Candy. Nose. Nose, Candy. Ursina. Oh, good lift. Good lift. That's a good outcome. That's a wellness point. Wellness catching up. 17, 19, 2-point deficit. Service keep up. That's a good service. That's a good pick. Spike by Usmus. Number 18.